So what inspired me to become a lawyer and to pursue a career in law is I wanted to help people. Those who are disadvantaged, those who have been injured, they need somebody to help them. I've watched my family, I've had family members who are attorneys who have helped those who needed help the most. And that's why I wanted to do it, because someone needs representation. That's what I'd like to give them. And I think what sets me apart from other attorneys in West Virginia is, I may be young, but I've wanted to be a lawyer my entire life. And I've been doing this, and I've been at this firm since I was 18 years old. And the journey that I've taken to be in the position I am today is somewhat unique. I was born and raised in Charleston. I went to George Washington High School. I'm familiar with the area, I'm familiar with the state. Massive Morgantown, West Virginia fan, going there with my family every single weekend. My uncle was an attorney here at this firm. I've always wanted to do this sort of work. I've looked up to him. I've seen the people that he's helped at this same firm since I was a child. And so I've been very goal-oriented and focused on being one thing with my life, and it's what I'm doing right now. I'm literally living a dream, and I do it every single day, and that's to help people here at this firm. I think some cases that have impacted me professionally, when I first became an attorney, we were able to assist and represent the state of West Virginia in the opioid crisis. And in doing that, I was able to see how many people in West Virginia are really affected, and how it not only affects them, but their families and their children, and how it affects a generation of people that need help. And they need people like us to represent them, and they need advocacy. Professionally, I think my biggest achievement came recently where we were able to go to trial and help a family who had lost their daughter in a tragic trucking accident. We received a $7 million verdict in Ohio County up in Wheeling. Just seeing a family who had gone through something that significant and tragic, and then being a father myself, it just made me want to work that much harder for someone who had suffered that, because I'm able to put myself somewhat in their position, and I can't imagine that sort of loss. And so it's really motivated me to work even that much harder for someone who suffered losses like that. If I could give advice to young attorneys about how to do their job and how to be a good attorney, it would be less about the things that you might learn in school and more about the real world, more about the effort that you have to put in, the networking, the being able to communicate to clients and understand them and be sympathetic and also accessible, how to hustle, and how to outwork people, because you don't learn those things in a book. The things that motivate me every day is to be the best that I can be, and to get as much out of life as I possibly can every single day. And for me, from a professional level, that means to help as many people as I can every single day. A lot of firms have a lot of cases, and they can't touch them all. Here we kind of focus on a more select group, but because of that, we're able to give the individualized attention to every single case that's needed. And so that's what motivates me, is to try to help as many people as I can every single day. My name is Taylor Norman. I'm a personal injury attorney at Bailey Javins Carter. If you've been injured by the negligence of another, please give us a call.